loaded in one asset, I'm going to quickly load in the other asset without giving you a commentary. That's quite a slow animation, so I've really speeded it up. That's a little better. Okay. And I'm going to move this off my stage as well. All right. Okay, now the other objects I need to load in, I actually need to load some sounds in, and loading sounds in has to be done via the sound folder. So I can click here and go import sounds. I can import my audio, and I've got two sounds, chunky explosion and single and multi explosions. So shift click and import those into my folder. Right, and everything else I'm going to draw or is part of the project. So I need my smiley face. So I'll right click, insert a new object. Let's add a sprite. Let's just check the size of this. I'll make it 100 pixels, not 1000, 100 pixels by 100 pixels. And I'm going to draw a little smiley face. So it's on my frame 1. And drop. Make some green eyes. Oh, let's make them a lot lighter. Okay, and then if I want to make a hand home animation, I can just right click on this frame and duplicate, and then I could use the eraser. Let's increase the size of the eraser a little bit and zoom in. Take the smiley mouth off and paint in a sad mouth. All right, so I've got a 2-frame animation. I like to give everything a label. And we're going to leave the speed as it is because we're going to adjust the frame of the animation according to how it gets hit. So I'm going to close this. There's my face. I'll just have him sitting somewhere here. And then I need to make a bomb. So again, insert a new object. You could make one in Photoshop or Illustrator. It's up to you. And I think I'm going to use my circular tool here. Make it red. So I can, for my circular tool, I start in the middle and I can drag out my circle. I'm actually gonna make the height just a bit bigger at the moment. Go to 300 pixels. Oh, no, I don't. That will distort it. I'm gonna start that again. So let's just wipe everything out. I want to have a smaller bomb. So I'm going to go here and just draw my bomb because I need room for the fuse. I have a green fuse this time. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate this a few times. There we go, 6 frames should be enough. And then I'm going to do a little hand animation for each. Let's make that a bit bigger. So I can do a couple of, that's a bit smaller. Then I'm going to do a couple of different colors. So we have an illusion of the little sparking fuse. I'm going to call this bomb. Let's set that to 24 frames and test it out. That's pretty fast, but it's going to loop. So I'm going to check loop. Okay, so it's going to loop forever. Close that off, make it a lot smaller. If you hold shift, you can change things sizes. So I'm just going to have that there at the moment. Then I need to make a table for it to sit on. So a new sprite, insert. Let's do blue this time. I'm just going to draw a square. Crop it. And now, because it's only one color, it's fine. I can just adjust it to fit underneath. Cool. Now we need a little bit of text. To insert text, I right-click, insert new object. It's important the text we add are 2 different texts. So here's a text box, and down here in the properties bar, I can change how that looks. So I'm going to choose a brush stroke. And then choose the right size. I reckon 20, 24. The reason why it's disappeared is because I just need to increase the size of the text box. Cool. And now I'm going to insert another text box. They have to be separate. They have to be separate instances because we're going to attach a bit of code to it. Again, size 24. And we're going to choose a brush strip. Obviously, you can do it how you want. That's absolutely fine. Oh. So what's this one? 44. We'll do it 44. And you need space for words and numbers to appear on this side. Okay, so now we have all the different assets we need. We've got sound loaded, and in the next video we're going to attach controllers and start putting some code in.